Hey everyone, welcome to my Final Fantasy Heavensward playthrough, episode 1. Let's start off by doing this event that just popped up in the event square. I'm currently in the gold saucer, and I plan to do the fashion report. I hate this event because I just am never lucky enough to get more than 200 MGP or do it like get away with it twice. So basically what you have to do is stand on this platform and the typhoon monster thing that looks like Ferroni from RO pops up and does attacks on the platform, and you have to be out of that attack area that gets the heat attacks. So it's totally random. There's no strategy to this, so I'm pretty unlucky most of the time. So let's just wait. We have a minute, and I'm just gonna randomly pick a spot and hope I don't get blown off. Okay. Alright, let's change it up. Ooh, close. He's not gonna go in the middle, right? Let's try that. Somewhere here. Ooh. Alright, that's the third time. It's the farthest I've gone with him. Let's try here. Oh, wow. I'm doing really well. This gives me so much anxiety. Wow. Okay. Wow, I never won that before. That was pretty cool. 7,500 MGP. So, oh, that's great. Let's see. So, next thing to do is go to the fashion report NPC, and he is in the Wonder Square East, I believe. And maybe, is it East? Maybe somewhere here. Oh, he's right now. So I basically looked it up on Reddit, and he requires 4 items, and I only have 2 of the 4 items, but I heard that you get like a score of 80 for getting those 2 items from vendors. So I'm not gonna get the 100 score, obviously, because I only have half of the stuff, but for this week, it's leather sandals and any white ring, pretty much. So I don't really want to spend a lot of money getting the shawl top that's required and the pants, so the legs. So I'll just go with what I have. Obviously, I'm in my Noctis glamour from from the Final Fantasy 15 crossover event, which I love doing, and that was really fun. And I've never played Final Fantasy 15, but I I really like Noctis's look. So let's see what I get. Oh, 85, yes. So here, I needed like a shawl, a blood sand. I don't know what that means, but whatever. And I got the gold coin for the sandals and gold coin for the jewel. And I have a ring, pearl ring, and leather sandals that I got, and a vendor in old. I believe, I'm not sure where I got the pearl ring. I'm a hoarder, so I have like a bunch of stuff in my bags. So I just happened to have a pearl ring in my bag. I couldn't get the pants, and I didn't want to stress over that. So, yeah. Right, great. Let's see how much MGP I get. Disable auto text. Okay. Oh, 10,000. That is very nice. Actually. Oh, what? What is happening? Oh. I'm not sure. Okay, I got 6,000. I currently have. Let's see. Oh, very nice. I actually did get the regalia mount from the Final Fantasy 15 crossover event, and it's worth like 200,000 MGP. I got it last week, I believe, and it's really cool. I love that mount. And I just got another 2,000 from just casually playing in the gold saucer, and I was so intimidated about this place before because I honestly personally hate gambling, like me. So, but the gambling here is very low stakes, and like it's actually kind of fun, and it's just a really fun thing to do, you know. But next thing I want to do is go to do my mini cat pot because it's past 11 a.m. and it resets. And I try to do these things every day, just like dailies things, because they're easy to do. So so yeah, they're easy to do, so I like doing it. So let's see. Alright, come on, drawing number. Try your luck. Okay, so see, it's only 10 MGP to purchase a mini cat pot ticket, and that's really low risk, or low stakes, and it's fun, so I like doing it. All right, so let's see. Let's do this. I don't know what to do. Maybe if I get, I'm not gonna get the 10,000, so I'll try for one of these, the highest. Let's see what I get. Oh, that sucks. I got a dud. Alright. So you can do these a minimum of 3 times. A maximum of 3 times, sorry. Let's see. 8. Maybe here. Maybe. Let's try this. Oh no. Let's try this. Okay, so this, I got a 1, 2 here, and this could be a 3. So I'm gonna try this, and I hope to get the jackpot or whatever. Yes, the mini jackpot, I got it. 10K. Awesome. Really cool. I haven't gotten that in a while, and I've been doing this every day. Actually, my first time doing it, I got the 10, but I don't think I ever got it ever since I started, maybe like a month ago. Alright, and I get to do one more time. Let's see. Got an 8 here, let's try this. Okay, a 1. Let's try this. Oh, a 7. See, now that 1 is closed off, there's a high chance. There's one more chance for it to be a jackpot. Let's try this. Oh no, that might be a dud. Let's see. I don't know. I'll just. I don't know. Let's just do this. Okay, we got a 21. Not bad. 21, which gives me 1,080. So, I mean, I don't think I had any other. I think that was the highest I could get in this. Yeah. So, I mean, that's fine. I'm okay with that. I did get the mini jackpots, so, and I'm never, as I said, I never haven't found that in a while. Alright, so that's my daily run through Gold Saucer. Now I want to continue on with my main story quest. Let's see. So I have to go to Enix Shrine. Oh. Oh, there's someone else here. Buffalo calf. Okay. Gifts for the outcasts. Let's see. Do I get any upgrades here? Nope. But I do have a summoner that's level 51, I believe, and perhaps he could use this. So let's do that. Sorry. So the so the Nath had summoned their god, and thus the mystery of their newfound belligerence laid to rest. Are you not glad, Lady Iceheart? I thought you would applaud them for summoning a primal to further their own ends. After all, you did. I did not reach out to Saint Shiva to further my own ends. I desired her strength, only to forge a new the peace between man and dragon. But what a fool I am for speaking of peace to you, a bloodthirsty savage who murders without thought or compunction. Enough, enough, I say. If the Nath have truly brought forth their deity from the aether, we must face it together, or watch our hopes fall apart. All now rest upon their primal's defeat. But ere we think of confronting it, we must first study its origins. What is the nature of this god? What matter of faith sustains its existence? Oh, sustains its existence. My apologies. You are right, of course. Let us return to Tailfeather and consult with Marshachamp. He knows more of the Nath and the culture, and their culture than most. Okay, so let's go to Tailfeather. Did I get this? Choco? Wait, hold on. I'm not sure if I got this porter. Oh, no Regalia mount. I love this mount so much. Oh, I did not get that porter, so let's go get it right now. Or summoning stone? That looks very odd. Alright, appears to be a large horn. Perhaps it were to blow into the holes. Summon a chocobo. I never use these anyways, but they're really nice to have. But yeah, that looks weird to me. Alright, let's go to Tailfeather. And they want me to blow on it. Yeah. Alright, let's see. So we're going to speak with Marshachamp. Aho, back already, are we? Well, met the Nath, did you? And what is it you'd like to? Summoned a primal, you say? 7 hells, well, I don't know bugger all about Nath religion, if I'm honest. Beyond their trading habits, there never seemed much point in asking, but it shouldn't be that hard to find out. From time to time we barter with a small hive to the north and west of here, outcasts from the main tribe, from what I understand. I reckon they'll be willing to tell you a bit about themselves, if you give them the right incentives. That sounds promising, but what exactly would a Nath consider to be the right incentives? Oh, nothing your average hunter could scrounge up in a day or two, but seeing as you're in a hurry, you might want to divide those chores amongst yourselves. You'll want a good-sized jar of land-trap nectar, a basket of calam tree fruit, and always a Nath favorite, a generous portion of a young naga flesh. I don't know what those are. I shall gather the fruit, leaping to the lower branches of those forest giants, should present little challenge to me. Then I shall connect the nectar with Master Alphinode's arcane assistance. And that leaves you to bring home the meat. You'll need to carve it from the smaller nakas that live in the rivers. 3 big hunks should be enough, I reckon. Once you've got everything together, you'll need to set it down at where you call the trading post. Here I'll mark the spot on your map for you. You have been most kind, Master Marshachamp. Well then, let us attend to our respective tasks and reconvene at the trading post. I need hardly add that one that last one, there is a rotten Naka egg. Sorry, I'm still getting used to reading out loud and changing my accent. Like, and also trying to have different tones and different, changing it up so you, because I'm weird and I like to act out the voices. But I mean, I'm sure I'll get better, right? I don't know where the heck I'm going. I'm guessing there's no way through here, because I mean, it looks like there is, but there isn't. Whatever. So I'll just go around. Oh, I got this black chocobo in Heavensward, and it looks really cool. Alrighty. It'd be cool to stumble upon aether currents. Because I dread looking for those things. Alright, I seem to be in the right direction because I see it right here on the map. Oh, these ugly buggers. Obtain hunks of Naka flesh from the Clearwater Nakas. Okay. So I just need the baby ones. Oh, shoot. Where's my philo? I still have my leather. Oh god. Alright, so I still have my fashion report stuff. Let's put those on. Put on our real stuff. Let's upgrade. There you go. Okay, so still getting used to the samurai. I really love the playstyle, but I'm not used to all these button mashing. Because I did come from playing a summoner, and that played a lot like a warlock in Final Fantasy, and it's a lot slower pace than samurai. So let's see. There's more down here. Use the long range MP. Clearly I'm still learning how to play this class because I keep forgetting that I have my sends available to me. Alright, I think I got them all. And I'm just going to teleport because why not? Oh, my panda mount. Oh, so cute. Love this thing. Oh, shoot. What am I supposed to? Ah, why did... yeah, so, yeah. I teleported, and it wasn't even the right place to teleport. So dumb. Alright. place reminds me of like Sholazar Basin or something. So I'm actually from WoW. I've been playing WoW since vanilla, but I wasn't hardcore in vanilla, but I've played WoW for a long time. I did play WoW for a long time, and shoot, am I the wrong way again? This is really annoying. It's so hard. It's so easy to get lost in this game because of the terrain. So anyways, I did play WoW for years. Maybe I feel like I was in high school when I started. And I recently stopped playing it last year. I did play Battle for Azeroth, their latest expansion, and honestly, no one played with me. Like, I had no one to play with, and I did enjoy it, but like, the solo play in that game isn't as compelling as this game. Like, I actually really like playing this game because it feels like a hybrid between like those traditional MMO console games, traditional RPG console games, and like the previous Final Fantasy games, and I like that. I love the story of this game. It's so good. Like, I was never invested in a story in an MMO before as this game, and it's really great. So that's why I decided to do this playthrough, because it's just such a good story. Alright, let's talk to Alphanode. Alphano. I was able to gather a goodie amount of nectar from the land traps, though I would not have known to harvest it without Yeshel's help. Do you have the Nonka meat? I still don't know how to pronounce Iceheart's name. They said it before in a cutscene, but I totally forgot how they said it. Alright, here's your Nonka flesh. Splendid. I shall put this with Estinian's fruit and assemble a suitable, generous-looking hamper for the Nath. I really have a hard time saying these names, but whatevs. Alright, let's get this from my summoner. The non-mind. Oh, what is this? Ooh, new rings. I will be getting the Yeti Fang ring of Sleep. Alright. Cutscene. Well, everything appears to be in order, assuming no one has any objections to my choice of presentation. I shall place our offerings at the trading post as instructed. Were I of the Nath, I think I would be suitably impressed. Well, how long must we wait? Should we have sounded a signal or some such? Why are you asking me? Calm yourself, Master Alphanode. Our offering has not gone unnoticed. I don't know why I just talked like, ugh, what are the... Oh, God, those are gross. Click, click. Long has it been since hunters came to trade, bearing gifts that filled with the air with such delightful scents. Landtrap nectar, Kalim tree fruit, and Nonka flesh. What delectable foods you have brought us. Our meager existence is much enriched by your bounty. Click, click. I don't know how to make that sound. I guess I could just type my keyboard. Come, hunters, come to our hive if you would trade. Cramped and stifling our homes are, but the rancid incense keeps the dragons at bay. Cramped, stifling, and horribly smelly. I don't know why. That's what I imagine them talking like. But better to live in stench than be crunched by dragon jaws. Yes, come, it is not far. I imagine a more, I can't do it right now, but maybe a more like whispery or creepy sound, but I can't do that. I mean, I'd have to experiment with my voice. I just can't do it on the fly right now. Alright, let's go speak with the Vath Fleetfoot. Your presence has been announced to the storyteller. You must speak to our chosen leader in words, for we are Vath. We are non-mind. Welcome to our hive, hunters. We have brought delicacies much sought after by our people, and we are much pleased. What would you have in return? Honored elder, pray allow me to begin by thanking you for welcoming us into your home and for accepting our humble offerings. My companions and I are come in search of knowledge, specifically knowledge of your people's god. Knowledge alone? What strange hunters you are! But if it's words you desire, then words you shall have. We are the Vath, the non-mind, and to speak is our fate. You will hear the tale of the Nath's god, the god of the one mind summoned into our midst. The one mind. These are the Nath who reside in the main colony? Yes, they are one, connected. But let us begin the story at its beginning. Some moons ago, a single dragon flew in from the east, bleeding and weak. It fell from the sky and into the hive where it was swarmed by my brethren, and with spear and spell and musket the dragon was slain. 'Twas likely one that had fled battle from my kinsmen. I should commend you for finishing the job. Look! Dragons are fierce and terrible adversaries. The one mind would always cower with the winged shadows when the winged shadows passed over the ground, but no longer. They had learned that a battle-weary Dravanian was easy prey. Thus did the Overmind decide to heed the words of the black-robed men. The One Mind would call forth our god and unleash his blades upon the dragons. Dravanian lands would become Nathlands, and ever larger would grow our domain. But our gods ever hunger us. The price he demands in crystals far exceeds the rewards for this war. We, the Vath, despise and revile his insatiable existence. Oh. Let's see. Slaying, right? Gotcha. I guess they aren't bad. But they look creepy, like walking roaches. Not a fan of those. Alright, stolen munitions. Which rewards Aether current thing. Though we not each other's thoughts. I don't know why I'm giving it a British accent. Though we hear not each other's thoughts, generous hunter, you somehow know that we need help. Our weapon stocks are wanting. We need more. Then again, everyone has a British accent in this game now since Heavensward. I would make a request for you. Please bring us muskets, with which to defend ourselves. We can take them to the Nath nearby. Two would be sufficient. Ugh. Not used to talking out loud. Alright. How the heck do you say her name? I'm just gonna say Shale. You Shale? Shale. I call upon the power of Primal for the greater good, conscious all the while that I do so at grave cost to the land. I reason that it's a necessary evil, and unwillingly shoulder the burden of my sins. In suggesting that such crimes can be justified, you may argue that I presume too much, but you must surely see that I am aware of the magnitude of my transgressions. Not so the Nath. They summon their deity for no greater purpose than to expand their dominion. To a scion of the Seven Dawn, one swore to eliminate the primal threat. The distinction you draw seems questionable at best, but the fact remains that my own grandfather risked unleashing the power of the 12 in an attempt to prevent the calamity. Thus, while I may not condone your actions, I at least understand them. Not so the Nath, as you rightly put it. If they truly seek naught but territorial gain, I can only conclude they are ignorant to the ruinous consequences of their god's insatiable appetite. The longer this primal is suffered to exist, the greater the suffering it will cause. It must be destroyed. How likely you propose the destruction of this god, Master Alphanode, it being to whom we know not? Has it occurred to you that you may be sending the warrior of light to his death? No, you have the right of it, Estinian. It would seem that it is I who am guilty at presuming too much. Pray forgive me, Valerian. No problem. I do not fear my duty. Wait, Valerian needs to face this foe. Valerian need not face this foe alone. Like him, I am blessed with the Echo's protection, and may do battle without fear of primal influence. Let me bear this burden. Ha! Do you truly imagine yourself a second warrior of light? Remind me, how many primals have you faced, milady? Not that it matters, but we know not where this god resides, or how to challenge him, unless you mean to pray until he appears. Estinian makes a valid point. Let us speak with the Vath and learn how to best secure an audience with their deity. In this, at least, I may be of assistance. The young lord certainly appears to grow to prove his worth. Appears eager to prove his worth. Alrighty. Let's change up this buffalo calf. Ooh, Midgard Sorma. We are that. We are the non-mind. We do not hear the one mind's thoughts. We cannot predict their will. I don't know why I just gave it a robotic voice. Let's see. Oh, right here. What is that? Oh, I guess it's a card. Put this idea in your minds, generous hunters. If you meet with our God, then he will have your souls. Surely you are not so generous as that. You wish to meet our God? Offer yourself a sacrifice, and you'll soon be brought before him. We would mourn the loss of such generous hunters, however. You are generous hunters, yes. Many gifts you have brought, but not enough for all of us to enjoy. Maybe you can bring us just one more. We are very fond of Nanka flesh. Yes, the meat of a young Nanka would make a fine repast. Ugh, gross. Alrighty. There's Nanka all over this map, I guess. Oh wait, this is the same place I was at. Alrighty, let's get some Nanka flesh. Ooh, excuse me. What am I supposed to do? Oh my god. You just wanted one? Oh, jeez. Oh, I love this mount. Oh, so cool. Living my Final Fantasy 15 fantasy. Oh, that's... Oh, shoot. How do I get up there? Oh, wait. How the heck did I get up there? Go here. Oh, that's ridiculous. Oh, this car can jump. Boost. Ha! Cool. Hey, little guy. I hate you, though. Midgard Stormer is not. He's a little punk. We Vath do enjoy a Nanka flesh. Have you been out hunting yet? Yep, right here. Another gift for the Vath? So unexpected. Yes. You will have more than the words you strange hunter hunger for. Listen now. The senses of the one mind are enmeshed by the overmind. What one sees, all see. What one feels, all feel. Alerth a single nath, and the whole hive is alerted. To reach our God undetected is all but impossible. Okay. Thanks. for nothing. The Vath are wont to allude to certain concepts without explanation, but I believe I'm beginning to grasp a few of the fundamentals. From what I understand, the king-like overmind sits at the center of the Nath society, and its presence somehow allows its subjects to communicate without a need of word or gesture. These Nath are the ones who inhabit the larger mind, and are known as the One Mind. And it was by their combined will that the primal was summoned. Those who reside in their smaller hive, however, are the Vath, or the non-mind, who, for reasons that yet escape me, seem to have been excluded from the telepathic bond which connects their Nath counterparts. Thus are the Nath ignorant of the One Mind's thoughts and intentions, and of the nature of the one God. In summary, we have wasted our time. Not so, perilous though it may be, the Vath did furnish us with one certain method of approaching the primal, as sacrifices. We should allow ourselves to be captured in the environs of the colony, and the Nath will bring us before their deity to make an offering of our souls. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty ballsy, we Cyan are. Forgive me, but let us be clear about what it is that you propose. You mean to say that we deliberately provoke the Nath, surrender yourselves into what might generously be termed as their custody, and then wait until the god arrives to claim your soul? Aye, that fairly well describes my plan. You will join me in this endeavor, will you not, Valerian? Judging by the great risk you took to prevent the summoning of Saint Shiva, you are not a man on the side of caution. Yeah, I have big balls. I'm so brave and gutsy and willing to sacrifice my life for this world. What would that I could fight by your side, warrior of light, but the power of the dragon is no protection against primal influence. Forgive me, but I must remain here with Master Afino. Then it's settled. Valerian, you and I shall challenge the gods at the entrance of the colony. Once the hive is roused, then shall feign a brief show of resistance, then allow them to take us prisoner. All right. Where is this? Provide the Nath drone and eliminate any resistance. Man, that's far. Okay, let's go. I wish I can fly, but I can't. So this, in Heavensward, you can fly, but you basically have to complete the area first before you can fly. And you have to collect all these aether currents, which are these green, wait, what is that? Green, like, little wisp or cloud, things to assess or to study the flow of the wind, the current. So, oh, there's one, and you can get them. You can see how many you've gotten so far through these diamonds. So I only need 4 more after this one, and these red ones indicate ones that are unlockable through the main story quest. So I'm thinking these could be, these 2 blue quests could be one of 2, or it could be both of them, but could be quests to unlock such more occurrence. So alright. Shit. So this is like Silithus and WoW. So I'm just gonna tell you guys now, I make a lot of comparison between this and WoW. I mean, obviously they're 2 different games, but this Silithus feel to this, it's just very familiar, but it's not in a bad way. It's just fascinating to me. Click, click, intruders, your lives are forfeit. Oh shit. Oh, I already have. Oh, I'm such a poop. I already have all the... Nothing more. Uh-oh. What is this for? Okay. It's so quiet when I'm in combat. It's ridiculous. It's like so focused on my combos. The Overmind must now be aware of our intrusion. Let us press on into the hive and ensure that we have our host's undivided attention. I will figure out how to say your name. Ice Heart. Can't just be Ice Heart. Change your name mid in this expansion. It sucks. Alright. Fight your way deeper into the mine. Can I just go through of the fight? Like literally fight? Oh, great. Things won't leave me alone if Maybe I should do AoE. I don't know, there's like 2 of them. I think AoE is only worth it if you do 3 of them, so if there's 3 of them, that's when AoE is more effective. So. wasting so many. I'm so not used to these combos. I feel like I'm wasting so many. I'm like losing DPS because I keep doing certain combos over and over again. What? What is hitting me? Oh. Man, I suck. All right.
Excuse me. When is the seasick?
I'm streaming.
When is the seasick?
Oh my god, I'm in a.
I just wanted to know when.
I'm streaming right now. Oh my gosh. Oh. That's annoying. Come on. Okay, I guess I died. Oh gosh, I was trying to figure out how to mute my mic. I get, is it this? Oh wait, I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I haven't died in a while. It's really annoying. Oh, such a far. Ugh. That's such a far. Anyways, I'm probably just gonna end my stream here. That's yeah, so I'll be back later tonight. to continue that quest. I think. Wait, no, I should really finish it because my friend will be helping me. With the dungeon, I feel like there's the trial, the primal's coming up soon, so yeah, I should just keep going, right? I don't know. My streams have been an hour long, so that's that's not too great, is it? Alright, ugh, I'm a mess. I'm a mess! I'm such a... let's see... Oh man, this is such a far walk or ride. I feel like the primal's coming soon. Yeah, I feel like that's the next thing, so I should finish it. Because that's annoying. Alright. So well, not technical difficulties, I just... oh wait, what is that? What is that thing up there? Should have repaired my gear somewhere. I'll just run past these buggers. If I don't die in the process. Oh, don't die, please. Don't die. Ah, they hurt. My philo out. This dude bugged. It's annoying. Ay. Pain. I'm such a mess. I suck. I require a lot of concentration, apparently, when doing these combos. I mean, I was thinking of doing macros, but I heard that they're a DPS loss, so I'm just gonna get myself used to these combos. That should be sufficient. If we do not have our host's full attention before, we must surely have it now. Our audience with the Primal may be granted soon after our capture. Pray advise me once you have steeled your mind for the battle to come. Are you prepared then? Yes, I am. Hold here, Valerian. Then next the Nath come. When next the Nath come, we offer no resistance. Oh. Surrender, intruders. There's no escape. Roaches. Enough. We surrender. We throw ourselves onto the mercy of your god. Gross. That clacking, clicking, whatever. They seem eager to proceed. Good. When they take us before their Lord, pray leave matters to me. What if what I know of summoning rituals holds true, I shall be well placed to act. Mark the sound of the river rushing through the ravine behind us. Passing loud, is it not? I imagine the noise will serve to mask our escape should we need to withdraw temporarily. But you are prepared, are you not? I do hope so. If I were to be dragged away for sacrifice while you were haggling over the price of potions, I should not be amused. Enter the inner chamber. Ooh. Well, this reminds me of it reminds me of Drac something in
now we have but to wait.
Legion and WoW.
Master of the sacred blades, wrath of the colony, conqueror of the world, hear our prayer. Pray grant unto your devoted children the gift of your divine presence.
he comes.
Ooh. Wow. Whoa. Oh shit. So cool looking.
All strength to the colony. Speak and I shall listen.
Oh, glorious General, we have captured intruders and would make unto you an offering of their life's blood.
These feeble fleshlings dared to invade Natlands.
Hear me, Lord Ravana. My companion and I did not come to contest your children's territory. We wished only to learn the reason you wage war against the dragons.
Thou wouldst flirt with death merely to satisfy thy curiosity. Wherefore should the glorious conquests of the Nath concern thee so, Elezen? Mayhap thine own kind struggle against the worms fareth poorly, and thou art desirous of a pact.
We crave no alliance, Lord Ravana. Only peace. We would bring an end to our war with the dragons. Yet so long as they remain embroiled in this conflict with your children, our goal shall remain out of reach. Never before have the Nath risen up in such numbers, and never yet with you at their head. Why do you lead them to war?
Thy question hath no meaning. To live is but to fight. Long have my children waited, gathering their strength in the shadow of thy ceaseless conflict. The Nath would see the Dravanians slain, and their territory secured. And by such fervent prayers am I now given form and purpose.
As I feared, your very existence is an obstacle to our goal. Since you are so fond of fighting, we challenge you, Lord of the Nath. And should we emerge the victors, I would have you swear to withdraw your soldiers from Dravanian soil.
Thou art bold indeed, to risk thy fleshy hide so readily. Very well. I, Ravana, fourfold master of the blade, do accept thy challenge. But should I emerge the victor, I would have thee swear to serve in mine army till thy last breath is spent. Do you accept?
I do. And I believe the first bout is mine.
Oh shit! those heels. Shit, that's so cool.
What is this? A god clad in flesh?
Is aught amiss, my lord? Thou wilt not break thy word, I trust.
Mine oath is unbending as steel, little goddess. Thy ruse will but add to mine enjoyment.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. What?
I thought myself stronger. Mayhap with more crystals?
Be thou god or maid, thou art nothing to me. And what of thee, mortal? Art thou warrior or craven?
Ugh. I got you.
A warrior, then? Good. Mayhap thou would provide more sport than thy feeble companion.
Yeah. Oh god, I hope she's not dead. I was starting to like her. Oh, Thok as Thok hard, now accessible. You okay? Forgive me, I was overconfident. You got stabbed in, right through your... Just, I don't know how you're still alive or breathing. Alright, well, I'm gonna end things here. That was certainly a really cool cinematic there. Very, very cool. So let's see. So thank you for joining me on my very first stream. Sorry about the interruption midway. These things happen when things are live, right? So thank you so much, and I hope to see you guys in episode 2, and we will be dealing with Ravana on a hard mode. So all right, bye bye everyone.